The riddle for Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Parshat Naso, is as follows. Ruvain borrowed $300,000 from the bank. He then turned around and loaned that $300,000 to his friend Shimon. After several months, the bank insisted on Ruvain paying the $300,000 loan in full. And in turn, Ruvain turned to Shimon and asked Shimon to pay him back the $300,000 that Ruvain had loaned to Shimon. Listen to what Shimon did. Shimon went to the bank and offered the bank $250,000 and said to the bank, take this $250,000 and accept it as full payment for the loan that Ruvain owes you. How did Shimon manage to convince the bank to do this? Shimon said that if Ruvain is unable to pay back his loan, he'll declare bankruptcy and the bank won't collect anything from Ruvain. Shimon was offering them the opportunity to collect $250,000 of that loan. So although they wouldn't get the full amount, at least they would get the $250,000. If the bank accepted his offer, fine. If not, he would take his money and walk away, and the bank would probably wind up with nothing. After considering Shimon's offer, the bank agreed that it would take the $250,000 from Shimon as full payment for Ruvain's debt. Shimon now went to Ruvain and told him the good news that he's off the hook with the bank. The bank has accepted Shimon's payment of $250,000 as a full payment on Ruvain's outstanding $300,000 loan. Ruvain turned to his friend Shimon and said, that's very nice, and I'm very grateful that you worked this out with the bank. But the bottom line is that I loaned you $300,000 and you've in effect only paid me back $250,000. I'd like to collect the remaining $50,000 from you. Is Shimon obligated to pay that $50,000 to Ruvain or not? Last week there was no riddle because of the holiday of Shavuos. To listen to the answer to the riddle from Parshat B'chukosai, if you're watching on YouTube, please click up here in the right corner for the link to that answer. Shabbat Shalom.